Good evening, and we are back. I uploaded episode 7 earlier for day 7 of the Discipline December Challenge. Tonight, this is episode 8 or day 8 of the Discipline December Challenge. We're technically supposed to be on day 9, but we're playing catch up right now due to a few things. So bear with me tonight. I want to speak on a topic where it was one of the series recently at my church, at Church of the Highlands. They covered the series fruits of the spirit, and that is a very touching subject, touching series to me for many reasons. Obviously, we're focused on our fitness and health this month, and becoming more disciplined in all facets of our life. But we wanted to focus on a few perennial things that are truly important. That is reading the Word and spending that time with God daily, and it's also putting our health first, and trying to stay fit. Because as we get older, we need to continue to build better and healthier habits. So that we can stay here as long as the Lord will allow us to stay here, not only for ourselves, but for the ones who have families, children, parents. We want to be here as long as we can. We don't want to do anything or put anything in our bodies to harm us and kill us over time. And obviously, that's what a lot of this food is doing to us, especially the processed food. So that's another episode in itself. I don't want to get on the food topic tonight, but it's funny that we're talking about fruits of the spirit and I just mentioned food. Uh, but tonight, the scripture will come from Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 and 23. And it's coming from the Amplified Version. And it reads, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love." And I'm going to go back and reread this. And I'll add a few of the hyphenated parts or parts that are in parentheses. I'll add that the next time I read it so you can better understand it. So it reads first, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, and against such things there is no law." So again, I will read it this time with the Amplified Version, and it shows, "But the fruit of the Spirit, which is the result of his presence within us, is love, unselfish concern for others, joy, which is inner peace, patience, which is not the ability to wait, but how we act while we are waiting, then kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control." Now, I don't know which one of these fruit of the spirits that you guys need to work on, but I know I needed to work on a couple of them. More so for me, self control. That has been something that I have tried my best to, focus on in this Discipline December Spiritual Fitness Edition, and also for the physical portion as well. You got to have self control in a lot of things. You got to have self control, especially when it comes to your health. You can't eat when you feel like eating. You can't eat what you want to eat. You can't eat what your mind tell you to eat. You know, whatever your body feeling or your body naturally telling you, "Hey, I want this tonight. Let me get some of that. It'll be all right." You technically don't need that. So I always know that we have to have some form of self control. I think self control and self discipline go hand in hand. Guys, you got to be disciplined. Everybody has to have some form of discipline in their bodies in order to be a successful human being in life. Because it comes to a point where we got to put down whatever is holding us back to obtain the goals and get to the places that we are trying to go. And it involves having massive self-control. All of these fruit of the spirits that I named, those are things that we should be working on a daily basis. Those should be the pillars of the foundation of a person that we are. So when you hear my name called Brandon Jarrell Lockhart, think about these characteristics that are categorized under the fruit of the spirits. because now, or fruits of the spirit. So now you can see here and look at yourself and say, how is BJ good? With love, showing love. Is BJ a joyful person? Does he have inner peace? Is BJ patient? Does he like to wait? Am I kind? Am I good? Am I faithful? Am I gentle? Those are the questions we have to self-analyze and ask ourselves. Maybe not on a daily basis, but pick one of those fruit of the spirits each and every day to try to get better on. And pick one. Pick one, write it down on a sticky note, slap it on your mirror, focus on that one character trait for the rest of the week. And then try to apply it. Try to apply it. Try to use application on it in your life as well. And then as you continue to get better and better with each fruit of the spirit that we have in the scripture, then when you will start to see yourself slowly change into the guy that, or the female that the Lord is trying to use in a spiritual way. So again, tonight we read Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23 from the Amplified Version. And it talked about the fruits of the Spirit. And for me, my main one that I've been working on recently is self-control and patience. And not just being patient, but being patient and praying while I'm waiting, not just waiting. You got to have faith, and you got to have works behind that faith. So you got to be able to put in the work undercover behind closed doors when God is working in your life, because we can't always see the things that He's doing. We can't always, see with our physical eyes the doors He is opening. So therefore, we got to just trust and believe and have faith. And once we increase our faith, that leads to us being truly, truly, truly more patient Christians, more patient individuals, and that will allow God to do whatever He is planning to do in our lives. So again, this is day 8 in the Discipline December challenge. Probably not going to upload day 9 tonight. Don't want to tell you guys a lie, but more than likely, I don't go back to work with my part-time job until Thursday, so I'll be able to double shoot a couple episodes today. Well, tomorrow is probably Wednesday as well. So I'll try to catch you guys up with day 9 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll squeeze day 10 in, but I don't want to make any promises. But again, I love you guys. Remember, get fit in the gym, and get fit in the word. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.